Hello to you, my jewelry maker friend. Today we are going to make a very beautiful ear pin. We had the tutorial on how to make wire dangling earrings just like this one. So beautiful. But today we are going to make a very unique and different one. The ear pin, just like this one. So beautiful, isn't it? So let's go and start making one in this tutorial, and I will learn you how to make one step by step. I'm sure you would have a very unique style with an ear pin. So let's go and test it. Okay, what we need to get started. Of course, our main tools, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and wire cutter that we have in most wire making tutorials. And of course, our wires. It could be at least 0.8 millimeter thick, and the material is up to you. You could use copper, just as I'm going to use, or you could use brass or steel. The brass one with a golden look and steel with a silver look, or even silver or gold. And also, you could use thicker wire of about 1 millimeter thick. It's okay. And also, you could pay attention that it would be semi-soft, not dead soft or dead hard, something between the two. And also some beads. I'm using these kinds of beads, and you could use any other types, smaller or even a little bigger, or various types of beads, colors and shapes. And one of the important tools that we have in this tutorial are jewelry files. These are the minimum tools to polish your wire jewelries. They are handy, not expensive, but very essential that I'm telling you how to use them at the end of this video. First, we should draw a map of the ear that we are going to make the earring for, the ear pin. For some of customized pieces like ear cuffs or ear pins, it's necessary to know about the shape and the size of the ear that you are using this piece for, and it could be more accurate. Of course, you could put the paper on your ear and then determine the length of your ear and then start to draw a map, and also the hole that could be somewhere like this. And this helps you a lot. You could use this map to draw the design, and it's something like this, a straight line, and here we would have a bend just like this, and it's going to be put behind the ear, and somewhere at the middle we are going to add our beads. This is going to be very beautiful. Let's check the bead sizes with my map, and it would be perfect to have 6 of them, and it's all good. So let's go and start with our wire of 0.8 thick, and we are going to cut it out at the length that we had drawn on the paper. I would leave a space of about 1.5 or 2 centimeters at first to make this bending part, and then I'm going to continue it just like I draw and cut it with wire cutter. And here all we need is to make a bend here and then insert the beads at the middle and fix them not to move. So I would put it on the sketch, and then somewhere at the above Another point that we are going to make a band. I would make a mark, and here I'm going to use a cylindrical shape. It could be anything that you have around, just like pen or pencil. And this is directly related to the thickness of the ear that you are going to use the earring for, but as we are using a wire that is flexible, it could be pushed to be a little squeezed or to be pulled to make a wider U shape. Okay, and at this point we are going to insert the beads, but first we are going to make a tie here so that these beads would be fixed. It would be somewhere like here. We are going to use again a 0.8 millimeter thick wire, or you could use a thinner one, that depends on you. And we would make a U shape just like this by putting another wire strand, and then I'm going to wrap it all around the first structure by using my round nose pliers, and then I would squeeze it tight and continue wrapping it to have a very little wire coil here. Now this is the time to insert the beads in one after the other. So first one, and at the end another wire coiling part to prevent these little beautiful beads from falling. So I'm going to make another tie here and make a wire coil. And that's it. Our beautiful wire ear pin is almost ready. And don't forget to squeeze the ending and first point of each wire coiling parts completely onto your work. The thing that I'm insisting in every tutorial, because this is so important. And if there are some unwanted bending parts, don't worry, you could just fix it. And that's it, a very beautiful piece. And we are going to make a very little loop at the end, somewhere like here, and make it a little squeezed. And to polish this very sharp edge, we are going to use our jewelry files. Of course, they are some files with metal surfaces with some scratches, and when you are using it on the metal, you would emit some parts on the surface, and then would be soft edges remains. We pick up the jewelry file with the large teeth, and mine is with a triangle surface, and I'm going to use one of the surfaces and using it to smooth the sharp edge. And let me to draw what is happening. If I'm going to zoom in, this sharp edge, it could be something like this. And we are going to smooth these two edges by using these jewelry files and make it something like this. So we continue for all directions And when we touch the surface, it shouldn't be any sharpies. And that's it. Our very beautiful ear pin is ready. Hope you make one and enjoy it so much. Also, you could use this ear pin with the bracelet and the ring that we had the tutorial in previous videos and tutorials. I recommend you to make a very beautiful set with these pieces. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Take care and bye-bye.